Aloha GDM family and race fans. Welcome to Griffin's Old DIECAST Motorsports and the Aloha Invitational ProAm Season 2. It's coming down to the last few groups of round 1, and today we got groups 17 and 18 set to take it to the mountain. The drivers have 2 goals today: survive the most unforgiving mountain raceway and finish with a win. If they can't do the first, the latter doesn't matter. I hope they made good on their visits to the mountain temple. Anyone following the GDM channel for any amount of time knows every mile of this raceway can end a driver's day if they are not point on. Crater Corner, the Pipeline, Calamity Corners, the Temple Turn, lose it there and you could find yourself in the Magma Murphy bed, otherwise known as the Ravine. And then you got the Cavern Turn. Any which of these will ruin your day like a dog fart that you can't escape. And don't think you're safe having survived those, because you still have to pass the notorious unsafe defense, which some have claimed it just might be a sentient car eater. The fence has become a hotspot for crashes, and when I say hotspot, I'm not talking free Wi-Fi. I'm talking we'll send a gift basket to your room. Okay, that's enough of the pep talk. Grab your Tommy's Tacos and Kelp Burger Munchies and beverages. If you're driving, lay off that Pomimo. Let's get the information on our first group matchup and drop the green flag on today's racing. Introducing Group 17, we have the number 4 seed Integrated Racing Sciences, led by pro driver Jimmy Pinkeye in a 2020 Koenigsegg Jesko weighing 63.3 grams. His teammate is Matty Kohler, driving a Koenigsegg Gemera weighing 37.1 grams. They're facing off against the number 5 seed Puffs Racing, led by Puff in a Ford Focus RS weighing 61.6 grams. He's teamed up with Misty G, and she's in a 71 Mustang weighing 39.77 grams. Both teams are returning from last season's tournament, but with new cars on both sides. It's Euro Supercars versus Merkin-made Ford. Who will be the team with the gleam to take them to the next round? Let's get to the start and drop the green flag. We're racing island style. Alright, here we go. Kicking it off with Jimmy Pinkeye up front, Puff on the outside. Misty and Maddie in the back. There's the green. There they go. Down the pipeline. Jimmy Pinkeye leading the way. Puff and Chase side by side to Calamity Corners. Holy shit. Jimmy takes the lead. Whoa, crap! Misty just flew off into the ravine. Testing out the Magma Murphy bed. She'll definitely be sleeping that one off. And it was Jimmy taking first, Puff taking second. And we have Maddie on the wall of the final straight. And there's Misty doing a lava cake on the Magma Murphy bed we know as the Ravine. And she was looking good, and then all of a sudden just swerved off. Either side is the wrong side, but that vortex of the ravine, it'll really suck you in if you just loosen up on that handling just a little bit. That's all it takes. Alright, we had a little mix up here. It's supposed to be Jimmy Pinkeye on the pole position, and we did radio him, and he said to hell with it, just let it roll. And we did. And Puff's going to take first, Jimmy's going to take second. And nope, we got Maddie on the lava cake break. And where is she? And there's Misty also doing a lava cake in the Cavern Turn. All right, well, it's a close one, neck and neck for the 2 pro drivers. Going into the 3rd lap. Jimmy on the outside, Puff on the inside. Puff takes the lead down the pipeline, being chased by Jimmy. Jimmy gets a little light in Calamity Corner, slows him down a bit. Puff's up on the rails, gets it back under control, crosses the finish line, and we got a 4-car finish for lap 3. going to be Puff, Jimmy, Misty, and then Maddie. Whew, that was a good one. All right. We're lined up correctly. Puff leading them down. Jimmy on the outside, followed up by Maddie. Puff and Misty take the lead into Calamity Corners, being chased down by Jimmy. Puff gets spun around backwards. Oh, he hits the fence, or the fence hit him. I don't know. It's Muncha Cheeto time. And Jimmy Pink Eye was the only one able to get across the finish line. Let's have another look at that as we get the emergency guys down there to check out the drivers. And yep, definitely got up on that wall, cut the corner of the fence. The fence said, "Yum, yum, feed me more." And then comes Misty G upside down, gets scooped up by Jimmy. Jimmy's like, "Come on, get out the way. I need to get across that finish line if you're not going to do it." And then Maddie coming in with a reverse air and backs into Puff. And we have a triple donut served up for lap 4. Lap 5, we got Jimmy Pink Eye on the inside. Puff's on the outside this time. Jimmy Pink Eye takes the lead. Whoa, we just lost Maddie. And Jimmy got backwards there coming out of Calamity Corners, but he's still rolling across the finish line right there, followed by Puff and Misty G for 1, 2, 3. And Maddie is right there at the top of the pipeline. Couldn't handle the curl. All right, final lap, and these two teams are tooth and nail. This lap 6 is really going to decide it right here. Jimmy takes the lead, but he's being chased. Oh! Misty's down in Calamity Corners. Puff's trying to chase down Jimmy. Jimmy's across the line, followed by Puff. Ooh, a little kiss right there as Maddie Kohler comes in for that third place finish. And there's Misty. She's lava caking when they don't need to be eating lava cake right now. And wow, look how close that really was. Holy crap. And it is going to be Integrated Racing Sciences moving on into round 2. Great battle for those two teams. Introducing Group 18, it's the number 18 seed Dog Squab Racing, led by pro driver Jabo and his BMW M3 GT-2, weighing 64.5 grams. He's teamed up with Tina Wolf, driving a BMW M2, weighing 34.7 grams. And they will be facing off against the number 33 seed, world famous DIECAST, led by pro driver world famous Bubba in his Lamborghini Veneno, weighing 61.3 grams. Bubba's teamed up with his bud, Brantley, who's driving a Lamborghini Huracan Coupe, weighing 34.4 grams. Both teams raced here before, and the mountain knows their names. Who will get the call to move on into round 2? It's BMWs versus Lamborghinis. All bets are off. Let's take it to the mountain and drop the green flag. It's go time. All right, Jabo's starting them off up front. Behind him is Tina Wolf, and we got Bubba and Brantley on the outside, respectively. Jabo taking the lead. Oh, and I don't know who that was. Somebody just went down in the Lamborghini. Now we just lost Tina. And Jabo just spun around backwards. But he's slowly backing over. I hear somebody else. Oh, yeah, there is a Bubba. So it's going to be Jabo for first, Bubba for second. And there we have Tina upside down. Lava caked on the dragon's spine. And Brantley didn't make it past the crater corner as he lava caked right there at the top of the turn. All right, lap 2. Pro drivers are doing it so far. The amateur drivers put a little money on the table. Right now we got Tina. Oh, she just wiped out. I was going to say, we got Tina on the bumper of Jabo. Jabo spins a little bit, gets sideways on the final straight, and Bubba comes across the line, followed by Brantley. Puts it right on the laser for that third place finish. Tina, where are Tina? Where is Tina? Oh, there she is, right behind the temple. I hardly saw her right there, just her rear end sticking out upside down. All right, J-Bo's still leading them down on the inside. Bubba's on the outside. There's the green. There they go down the divided straight into the pipeline. Oh, crap. There goes Tina down in the crater corner. Meanwhile, Jabo is just flying down the final straight. No problems there. And Bubba's going to back in over the line for a second place. Brantley comes up short, stalling out on the final straight. And there's Tina, lava caking in front of the Demon Force Racing team. All right. Pretty much the same setup as before. Let's see if we can get all 4 of these cars down across the finish line. There's the green. They're off. Jabo's taking the lead down the pipeline. Oh, shit. Tina's down again. Jabo spins around backwards. Oh, he's off the road. Oh, he's in the ravine. Magma Murphy bed. Muncher Cheetos time. And it's going to be Bubba and Brantley taking the 1-2 as Dog Squab decided to do a little off-road lava caking. And that's going to be a big ouch to their scoreboard. But the ravine said, I can't help it. I was hungry. Get over here. Nom, 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 nom. BMWs. Lots of vitamins right there. B, M, and W's. All right. Well, that was really detrimental to Dog Squab's score. They need to put it up right here. But we got world famous DIECAST out front. Bubba leading them down into the pipeline. In through Calamity Corners, being chased down by Jabo. Bubba got spun around. He's backwards. We got all 4 cars on it. Oh, what a pass from the outside into Cavern Turn by Jabo. That was so pretty. Wow. Great job on that pass. We'll fire the cameraman and the editing team for not getting a replay on that one. But you can always go back and watch the reruns. I have no problem with it. Final lap, and we're down to the nails right here. There goes Jabo taking the lead in through Calamity Corners. Good line this time. Gets a little drifty on the Dragon Spine. Drifting again on Leaky Road. Drifting again on the final straight. He's got some drift in that car. And we got a 4-car finish for the final lap. Holy cow, I'm about to choke myself here. And not in a good way. Getting so excited. Well, I guess that's a good way. Holy shnikes. Look at this score, folks. And we got an upset. World famous DIECAST upsetting the higher seed Dog Squab Racing by 2. By 2 points. Holy shnikes. What a battle. Welcome back to the booth. Wow, that was 2 of the closest group battles of round 1, if not the closest. Even as much as the Mountain had feasted, it was racing with a capital epicness. In the first nail-biter, Integrated Racing Sciences was able to overcome an official's error of not being set in the pole position in lap 2, and not only took it to the mountain, but took it to Puffs Racing in a very tight battle down to the last lap. And in our last matchup, we saw the upset of round 1 with number 33 seed world famous DIECAST narrowly, but nonetheless, taking out the number 18 seed Dog Squab Racing. Jabo was just 1 race shy of a perfect score, but it still wasn't enough to hold back the Lambo duel of Bubba and Brantley. Brantley really put the edge on the sword that severed DSR's chance to advance, with him having several assists in the points that carried world-famous DIECAST into the next round. And to that reason, we now have to say aloha to Puffs Racing and Dog Squab Racing. It's always a pleasure and an honor to have these two great teams with us at the OMR, and I know they'll be back for future events. In fact, Jabo, Puff, and Misty will be returning in the Totem Wars Season 3. On the other side of the obsidian, congratulations go out to Integrated Racing Sciences and world-famous DIECAST on their hard-fought wins. Other than the tie we had earlier on in Round 1, these have to be the closest point spreads of the tournament thus far. Jimmy Pinkeye, Matty Kohler, world-famous Bubba, and Brantley will get to recharge in the sun and surf a few days before they have to get back to it. Next week, we close out Round 1 with our final two groups, and we'll also reveal the teams of Round 2 and the bracket. Next week, newcomer underdogs Small Shop Racing take on Elevation Diecast Racing, and another newcomer team to the OMR, Mischievous Racing, will face off against the Hot Wheels boys. So be sure to tune in for that, or better yet, join me at the premiere Friday night, 8 p.m. It's a good time with friends, having some trackside chat as we watch the action unfold. I really hope to see you there. Now with the sun setting over the OMR, that brings us to a close of another broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the racing, and I thank you so much for tuning in. And for those of you that joined me here at the premiere, mahalo e aloha. I very much appreciate you all, your encouragement, support, and friendship. It really means a lot. Mahalo. Please click those thumbs up, leave your comments, share the GDM channel with everyone you know. And if you're not a subscriber, click that subscribe and don't forget to hit that notifications bell so that you don't miss any of the future action here at the OMR. Until the next race, may the spirit of aloha fill your days and nights, share a smile with someone, and always keep your roof to the sun. Mahalo.